Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to code a simple Minecraft plugin. The plugin that we're about to code will be universal from tested versions 1.8 to 1.15.2. Now, if you want to know how to create your own self-hosted server like I have just done here, leave a comment down below if you want to know how to do this. And say if you want a vanilla version or a spigot version, and I will do a tutorial on whichever one you want if you want it. Now, so I've just started up my server, but that's irrelevant. We're not going to talk about that right now. So we're just going to start coding the plugin. Now, guys, you gotta have sympathy on me, okay? Because I literally just made this whole tutorial, but I didn't sound check, and my sound wasn't actually working. Yeah, so we're going to start from scratch. So first you want to go to Google and get Eclipse IDE, and you also want to get something called JDK, Java Development Kit. And then once you got them two, and a Spigot version, like for example here I've got Spigot 1.15.2.jar, then you're all set. That's all you need. And of course you need Minecraft and a server. But then just go File in Eclipse IDE, go to New, and press Java Project. Then call it whatever you want. And for this tutorial, I'm just going to call it Hello World. And then right click on Hello World, build path, add external archives, and then find your Spigot version. I'm going to link it to 1.8.8 because that's how I learnt, but it should work the same if you link it to 1.15.2. Now go to source, press new Java package, and call it me.yourname. And then I'm just going to do hello world for this. And then we'll create our new class, and we're going to make our main class, just like that. And then you want public class main extends Java plugin, just like that. Control-Shift-O to import all. And then you can start coding basically. So we're going to do an @override, and then public void on enable. Now all this means is @override is just double checking this. Like look, if we do that, @override is going to tell us, hey, that's wrong. But if we didn't have that, it'll be fine. But so that override is just helping us out there. It's just extra safety measure. And then this is just saying on enable. So when the plugin starts up, it will do everything here. And we're also going to make a public void register commands. We're going to do this just to get into practice. You don't actually need this, but it just makes everything a whole lot neater. Control-Shift-F if you want to format. And then I'm also going to teach how to do a config in this tutorial. So you want to, in here, register commands, semicolon, and save default config, semicolon. Oh, I messed that up a little bit. There we go. And that's all you need. Control-Shift-F formats, but I'm amazing at formatting, so it doesn't do anything. Okay. Now we're going to make our utils package. So this will help us with like chat colors. Like, you know, Bucket has chat colors. You can do like and L and it will make it bold, for example, or and 3 and it will make it dark aqua. So this will make it a whole lot easier to do within the plugin. So we're going to do .utils, and then we're going to create a class inside utils called utils with a capital U. And then we're just going to do public static string chat string s, and then return chat color dot translate alternate color codes, and it should import org.bucket.chat color. If this doesn't do that, try to do it again because you probably pressed the wrong translate alternate color codes. And then here put and s. just like that, and that should be it. Control F to format. And that's our utils all done. So then you want to go back here, press on this, and then you want to create a new package dot commands, and we're going to have our commands in here. So for now we're only going to have one command in this tutorial, and I'm going to call it hello command. Press finish and it will create this. Then you want implement command executor, Control Shift O to import, and then write code just like I do here. Public hello command main plugin. Oh no, this dot plug. Oh, actually, you can Control Shift O now, and I will just import plugin. It will make everything easier. This dot plugin equals plugin. Plugin dot get command. Oh, right. Look, if you want to make it easier as well, just go back to the dot if you make a spelling mistake, and then get command, and it will just show up there. Get command dot set executor this. So now here's where you put in the command. So I spelled plugin wrong. So this is what the command will be. So we're just going to make it hello / hello. We'll run this, and that's that. And then go down here, control space, and then just do that. And then there you go. Okay, so then command sender, command cmd, string label, string array, args. Now the first thing we're going to do is check if the command sender is a player or not. So we're going to do if the exclamation mark means not. So if this statement inside these is not true, it will run that. So if sender is not an instance of player, Control Shift O, it will run everything here. So we're going to return true since it's an if statement. We're going to need it. So it stops the code, so it doesn't run anything else, even though that shouldn't matter because we're going to put everything else in an else statement anyway. So if the sender is not a player, we're going to do sender.send message. Now you could do basically anything here. You could do sender.send message, only players may use this command. You could do something simple like that. Or you can also use the utils that we made earlier, utils.chat, and then put all of this in there instead, and you can put like and C to make it red. Any players may use this command. Or because we're going to use a config, we can make this a whole ton better. So we're still going to use utils.chat, so we're going to let them use color codes in config, but then we're going to do plugin.getConfig.getString, and then here we're just going to do something like, wait, let me demonstrate. So if you go to source, right click, new file, and call it config.yml, just like so. And then all you need, I completely lost that. There we go. All you need now is to do the config.yml in here. So all you need in here so far is, so if it's console, because the only thing that will do a command that isn't a player would be console. So we're going to call this console error message. So then, like if we put here console error message, that will here say what's ever in here, and it was utils.chat as well. So you can use color codes here. So you can do ANSI only players may use this command. And just like that. And then that line is done. And then we can create an else statement here. So if the sender is instance of player, it will do that. But if it's not, no, if it's not an instance of a player, it will do that. But then if it is a player, it will do everything here. So first we're going to create a variable, player p equals player sender. So now we can use p. And then we can do, we'll check for their permissions. If p dot has permission, and then put the permission here. So we're going to do hello.use. And then we're going to go down here, and then we'll have an else statement for that as well. It's an if statement, so we'll return true just to make it safer. And then else. So this is if they don't have permission. So we're going to say if they don't have permission, we're going to do the same as above, but instead of console error message, we're going to do no perms message. So if they don't have permission to use the command, we're going to do no perms message, just like so. And then we can create that here as well. So no perms message is equal to, and see, you do not have permission to execute this command, just like that. And then yeah, but then if they do have permission and they are a player, this is where everything's going to go. So we can do lots of things to a player. So like, look, if you just do p dot, you can scroll through all of these. There's lots of things. You can do get when they first played. You can, what else can you do? You can do lots of things. You can close inventory. You can damage them. You can get their custom name. You can get info from them. Get food level. Get their fly speed. You can do all sorts of stuff. Add potion effect. But we're going to send message. And we're going to make this plugin really customizable. And we're going to make this message in the config. But instead of console error message, we're going to use, let's say, output. Just like that. And then here, we can just make output. And then we can just create a quick one, like, I don't know, and 3 and L. Hello there. Just like that. And then you can close config now, because that's literally the hello command done. That's it. And then you can go to main, and we need to register that command. So we'll new hello command this. And then Control Shift O, and that will import it. And then that's main, that's all these files done. It's all our classes done. And then the next step to do, so we've got config.yml, and then we just need to create a plugin.yml, which every plugin must have, otherwise it will not work. So just create it here, and then name hello world, description hello command, author definite error, and then make a main. So this is important because without main, well, all these are important. If you don't have, actually, you can get rid of description. I think author is also optional, but main, but everything else is important. And then main me dot definite error, but your name like you did before, and then hello world there. And then dot main, so it's referring to the main.java class inside. And then version, you need version 1.0.0. Commands, this is also compulsory. And then do 2 spaces, just like so. And then do hello, which is your command. If you don't have this, your command will not work. And then description, you don't have to have description and all this. Hello command, I'll just do the same as above. And then aliases, which is just things that also run the command. So I'm going to put hi there, and that's it. So save it with Control S or file save. And then close it all up. And then that is literally your plugin done. then you want to export it as a jar file, and then call it helloworld.jar or whatever you want, it shouldn't matter, and put it into your plugins folder, but I've already directed it to there. So now if I finish that up, you sometimes get an error, but then just finish again, it will overwrite it, and you shouldn't get an error that second time. Now look, Minecraft server, if I go plugins, you can see it's right there. But in game, if I connect via localhost, because it's a local hosted server, if you just let it load, shouldn't take that long. It won't register the command yet. Like, the command won't work yet because I've added it while the server's running. Add it while the server's like not running something, then you should be absolutely fine. Now things aren't loading in. This is strange. Oh wait, what happened? What? I timed out. Wow. Okay. Local hosted server. Never thought that would happen to me. But okay. So now it's all sorted. So if I am creating this server. Well, shouldn't matter right now. But /pl time set noon /game rule do daylight cycle false. Okay, so /pl, you can see we've got no plugins, even though we have. So you got to do a command /reload, and that will reload the server. It might lag you a little bit. Reload complete. There you go. And then /pl, and there you go. Hello world, and it should have also created here hello world with the config inside it. So now if we do hello /hello, it says hello there. Also works if we do /hi. Hello there. So if we go back to the config, because we made it extremely customizable, we can do this as, wait, first we'll check this. So if we deop ourselves, deop definite error. Now if I try do hi, you do not have permission to execute this command, just like we set. And then if I op myself again, so we can test this next thing, op definite error, then we can edit this. So like we can change this to I don't know, and 6 and n higher, just like that, and then /reload. Let's wait for the reload, just like so, and then /hi higher, just like that. So you can change it all as much as you want. So with this knowledge, you can make something like a /discord command for your public server, or a simple command and simple response command. Now, so with that, that's going to wrap up today's video. But if you enjoyed it, please consider dropping a like and maybe even subscribing. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then if you want a series of making plugins, comment down in the description below. Also, if you want to know how to create a server that's locally hosted, like this server right here, also comment saying so, and I will do it. Now, so yeah, hope you guys have a great day and do much with this knowledge, even though you can't really do much if I'm being honest, but I mean, do what you can, make a cool plugin. But yeah, so hope you subscribe, hope you guys like, but yeah, that wraps up today's video. Goodbye.